Do I look weird? Like, I don't know if I just look too weird. Just sometimes, like, my weirdness just goes a bit too far. I'll go out like this and everyone will say, whoa. But I'll be like, what? Like, some of my outfits, people are like, and I'm like, sorry? So did you buy this outfit? No. So your input is not needed, okay? Okay. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this makeup look that I have no idea what I'm going to call yet, so that's going to be a surprise for me. This is giving me serious festival vibes. I'm so excited for festival season, even though I'm not going to one this year. I'm literally going to cry. It's like the first summer in 5 years that I haven't got tickets to a festival. I might get some last minute and just like cave in because I love festivals so much. If you would like to see how I created this kind of cat eye, pink, purple, gold look with a metallic lip, then make sure you hit the subscribe and like button first, and then we'll get straight into the video. I know I look a little bit crazy, but I've done one eye already because, to be honest, I had no idea what look I was going to go with today. I didn't know what direction I was going to go in, so I was just playing around and came up with this. So we're going to do the same on the other eye. Firstly, I'm going to prime the eye, and I'm going to be using the Primark My Perfect Colour Concealer, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid because for once in forever I actually do not have acrylics on, so I'm going to tap it in with my finger, and then I've got a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge and I'm just going to go over that as well. Then I'm going to set it with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. It's like the longest name in the world, and that is in One Fair. I've just realised that I'm going to have to name this and I have no idea what I'm going to name it. So the first palette I'm going to go into, I've used this palette so many times on this channel and I feel bad because I want to switch it up with my other palettes, but there's this one colour that I love so much and haven't got one close to it, and that is the Urban Decay Electric palette, and that is in the shade Slow Burn, and that is right here. So I'm going to put that on a fluffy brush. Where is my fluffy brush? Talking about it. MAC 217 brush. Basically just going to place it into the inner third of the eye. Yeah, you know what I mean, hopefully. But that, oh wait, what am I doing? Calm yourself, Brooke. So when doing the other eye, I did use the Primark Eyeshadow Shield, but when I took it off, it took a lot of my foundation off, so I had to reapply in that area, which was fine. Like, it looks fine now, but I thought if I use the same one on this eye, a lot of the stick has come off already, so maybe it will be like perfect on this side and won't take any of my foundation off. I'm not going to place it too close to my under eye because I don't want it to irritate it. Now I look really crazy. So I'm going to go back in with this again, Slow Burn, and just put that in the inner third of my eye. I'm also going to bring it quite far and high up in the inner corner. I really want that to pop. I'm going to bring it down a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. So now what I'm going to do is use this brush, just a really big oversized kind of fluffy brush, and this is by e.l.f, and I have no product on this whatsoever, but I'm just going to go over the edges to really kind of blur them out and make sure I haven't got any like harsh lines there at all. Now I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I'm going to be using this yellow right here. It's just a really bold bright yellow, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of that over the orange in the inner corner just to brighten it up a bit and make it like a bit more orangey. Once we have finished that, I'm going to go in with the purples, and I'm going to be using this Primark Angled Fluffy Brush, and I'm going into the Electric palette again, and I'm going to be using Jilted. And I'm just going to place it at the moment, not really blend, kind of go over the eyeshadow guard because we want that kind of wing shape there. And I'm going to now slowly blend it into Slow Burn. Now I'm just going to like kind of pull it up a little bit on the eyeshadow guard, kind of really blend it out a bit and blend them two colours in together nicely. Now I've done that, I'm going to go into Urban, what is on that same electric palette, and kind of focus more on the outer corner. I'm going to darken this colour up a bit. Now I've done that, I'm going to go into Thrash on the electric palette, and I'm basically just going to place that over the top of the other shadows in the centre of the eye to create kind of like a spotlight eye. But we're really going to have this blending because it's not going to be super bright compared to some like spotlight eyes. Now I've done that, I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush that has slow burn on it, and I'm just going to go over it a little just so it blends in nicely and merges into that yellow. And then again I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush with the purple on it. I'm going to go over it a bit so it has that nice smooth transition. Next I've got a flat eyeshadow brush. I actually think this is a concealer brush, but oh well. It's a flat kind of rounded brush, and I'm going to spray it with some setting spray. Then I'm going to go into the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm going to be using Chocolate Gold in this palette. Literally smells amazing. I'm just going to pick up some of that gold shade and put that on top of the yellow shadow, and I'm going to bring it right up into the crease and not just the lid. I'm using like a tapping motion. I put majority of the product in the center, and then I use like a tapping motion to distribute some of it outwards so it kind of blends in quite nicely. Then I'm going to go in with the Luxie palette that I have. I have a tutorial kind of me going through this palette and swatching it, so I'll link that up here. It will come across the screen now. So I'm going into this palette and I'm going to be using this colour right here, and it's more of like a coppery gold colour, and I'm not going to get too much of this because this can be super pigmented and I don't want it to be too crazy. So I'm going to put that same brush into that colour and then kind of just distribute, whoa, some of the glitter over where we've put that chocolate gold colour. But for once in my life I don't want it to be too glittery. So now I'm using the fluffy brush with slow burn on, and I'm just going to go over that area with the glitter just to kind of spread it out a bit more and make it that little bit more subtle. And again I'm going to do the same with the other side with the purple. Now we've done that, we're going to add some dark purple onto that outer corner because if you see it's quite bright compared to this side. I am going to be using this palette, this vintage eyeshadow palette from Primark. You see at the top here it has this really dark dusty purple, and I'm going to put that onto a kind of packing brush. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I'm just going to put it into that purple shade and put it in the outer corner of my eye and kind of pack it because we're going to really create this wing. Kind of just placing the eyeshadow where I want it first, and then we're going to blend it in. So now I'm going to go back to that fluffy brush with the purple shadow on it and just blend. Now I've done that, I'm going to use the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush, and if you see here it's a really small tapered blending brush, and it's honestly one of my favourite brushes. Like I love this so much. But I'm going to put that into the Urban Decay Blackout eyeshadow. It's basically a matte black, and I'm just going to put that right on the outer corner now, and then kind of bring it up a little bit as a wing. Now I'm going to take this eyeshadow guard off, and I'm praying it doesn't peel off. Peeled off a little bit of my foundation. Ooh, so now we're going to do the under eye, and we're basically going to do the same, just minus the gold. So I've got the eyeshadow brush that I used to apply the dark purple eyeshadow in the Primark palette, and I'm going to go back into that colour and just bring it a little bit under. Now I'm going to do the same with slow burn. I've got a different eyeshadow brush now. This is a Marc Jacobs brush. I think it's called the Shadow, and it's in 22, and we want them to blend in the centre. I'm going to be using the Barry M On Point waterproof, I'm pretty sure it's waterproof, is it waterproof? Black waterproof precision eyeliner, and I'm going to literally draw the thinnest line across my eyes. So when the lashes go on it, it just kind of brings it together. Once I've done that, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Wonderfully Real Mascara. Now to line my waterline, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Eyeliner Gel Crayon in black. Ugh, I'm not going to use that because for lining my waterline it's just not as great. So I'm going to go over that with the Lancôme Crayon Khôl. I always have to say it like that, it's like the law, in Noir. So it is time for lashes, and I'm using the Salon System Natural Lash Intense Eyelashes in 201. I don't think these are dramatic enough, you know. Doesn't rip off any makeup. Take it off quick. They're not dramatic enough, so I'm going to go with my old trusty Urban Decay Tricked Out lashes. I have worn these like countless amounts of times now, and they're still perfect condition. And every time I wear them, like, I always get people comment on them, and I'm like, they're Urban Decay. And I swear not many people know Urban Decay for like their eyelashes or anything. Do you know what I think I want to do? I want to put some black eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. I just feel like it needs to be darker. Why did I put it away? Where did I put it? I'm just going to darken it up just that little bit on the outer corners. Is that a little bit better? Probably see like no difference, but is my bun wonky? I'm going to go all out and try the blue lipstick that I got in my Decay lip video that I uploaded not that long ago. I'll put it up here. You can click on it if you want to see it. It's the Decay Comfort Matte in Heroine. Ooh. So if it's going to be like crazy good or crazy bad. Do I love this or hate this? There's something happening that I'm just not sure about, you know? Let's try Blackmail by Urban Decay. Yes, I've got it. So I've put Blackmail on. I'm now going to be putting on the Urban Decay Special Effects. Oh my gosh, I don't know what colour this is. The sticker's gone off the bottom. I'm going to have to look it up because the name and the sticker has come off at the bottom. But it is a Urban Decay Special Effects lip top coat. I'll put the shade here. And I'm just going to put that over the top. I am in love with this look. I had a hot minute where I was thinking, oh my god, Brooke, what have you done? And I was like, I like the eyes, but something is missing. And this lip, I feel like it is a bit extra, it's a bit out there, but I honestly love it so much. Like this at a festival, oh my goodness, like it would just be incredible. Ooh, oh, I'm really liking it. I'm so glad I stuck with it. I got lipstick on my teeth. I have no idea what I'm going to call this, so yeah. It's always really awkward filming when I have a like top knot because trying to get me all in frame is just really awkward. I really hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please let me know by pressing the thumbs up and down below and the subscribe button. And also, if you actually want notifications for when I post, subscribing just doesn't do that anymore apparently. You have to press the notification bell next to it. One way of finding out when my videos go up straight away is on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle here, and I always put on my Instagram stories when I have uploaded a YouTube video, or my Twitter or any of my other social media handles. They're all in the description down below. Just want to put this in here. I don't use Snapchat anymore since that new update. Well, it's not really new anymore, but I just cannot get to grips with it, and I just don't like it. I really don't like it. So I'm not on Snapchat anymore. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.